The next topic is working principle of GPS. And the working principle include position of satellite, satellite ranging, time calculation and position calculation. So first is position of satellite. So the exact orbital position is calculated using precise radars. Okay, using these radars we are calculating the exact orbital position, and it check exact altitude, position and speed. Okay, and this information is relayed back to the satellite. So this information is relayed back to the satellite in order to check the accuracy. So the ephemeris error will be eliminated by cross checking. Okay, and next is satellite ranging. So measuring the distance from satellite to the GPS receiver, that is known as satellite ranging. That is, we are measuring the distance from satellite to the GPS receiver. It is done by measuring how long the radio signal takes to reach us from the satellite. So by measuring the time that taken by radio signal to reach us from the satellite is measured. So from that we can calculate the distance. That is, distance is equal to speed of light into delay. Okay, and trilateration or resection means to determine the receiver position relative to three known points. That is, if we know three known points, we can determine the receiver position. That is the principle behind resection. So this resection principle you have studied in your survey. That is, if 3 points are known, we can locate the receiver position, and assuming the satellite and the receiver clocks are synchronized. That is, if one is changing, the other is also changing. So these two are, the satellite and receiver clocks are synchronized. That is, here the position of any point on the Earth's surface can be located from three satellites. That is, if there is 3 points, we can locate the position of our point. Next is time calculation. Okay, for that the three basic codes will be in GPS. They are precise code P code, CA code, navigation code, pseudo random or PRN code. Okay, and precise code P code, that is 6.1871 into 10 raised to 12 bits long, and it only repeats once a week. This code repeats only once in a week, and the extreme length of the P code increase its correlation gain and eliminate any range ambiguity with the solar system. And next is course or acquisition code, CA code. Okay, 1023 bit deterministic sequence, and the sequence repeats every milliseconds, and these sequence only match up when they are exactly aligned. That is, when these are exactly aligned, the sequence will match. Next is navigation code. The detailed information about each satellite's position and the network is done using navigation code, and the GPS design has this information modulated on top of both CA and P ranging codes at 50 bits and calls its navigation message. And the pseudo random noise or PRN code, that is CA code and P code, it's known as PRN code. So these are different types of code. You don't need to think too much about this. This is related to the system coordination. So just know there are different codes in order to determine the time. Okay, that much needed for you. Then if the clocks are perfectly synchronized, the satellite range will intersect at a single point. That is, if the clocks are perfectly synchronized, it will intersect at a single point. But if imperfect, the four satellite will not, but if there is any variation, it will not intersect at the same point. So if the intersection is not at the same point, it means the clocks are not perfectly synchronized. So we have to check the error. Okay, and the receiver looks for a common correction that will make all the satellite intersect at the same point. That is, the correction will be done until the whole points or all the satellite intersect at the same point. Okay, so when all the satellite intersect at the same point, it means the clocks are perfect, or the clocks are perfect synchronized the satellite range. Then position calculation. That is, there are 4 unknown variables. That is, the position indicates longitude, latitude, height, then time error. That is, there are 4 unknowns, and 4 independent equation will be there, and there are 4 different satellite. Okay, so we can find out these 4 unknowns because there are 4 satellites, and the 28 GPS satellites are distributed around the globe so that 4 of them are always visible from any point on the earth. So we can locate or we can calculate these unknown variables like the location data. And time calculation, and the main purpose of coded signal is calculation of travel time of a radio signal from satellite to GPS receiver and also time of arrival. And transmitted code is called pseudo random code since it looks like a noise signal. Okay, and when the pseudo random code reaches GPS receiver, it generates the same code and tries to match with the satellite's code, and the receiver compares the two codes to determine how much delay is required in its code to match the satellite code. So that delay is determined.